What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA. I apologize if I sound ultra nasally. I have an awesome cold, and for the past couple days I sounded like I went on a coke binge with Charlie Sheen, and today has been the first day I've been able to talk. But updating you on my nasal congestion is not the reason I'm making this video. I'm making this video because according to computerandvideogames.com, the PlayStation 4 is coming out next year. Oh my god, 2012 is going to be a mess for the video game industry if all these rumors are true. I have to give a huge shout out to Icy Rhythms for bringing my attention to this article. I'll have a link to his channel below in the description. Very laid back, down to earth guy. I strongly suggest you sub to him. You will really enjoy his videos. So now getting back to the article, Sony is planning to start manufacturing the PlayStation 4 at the end of this year for a planned release in 2012. That's according to a new DigiTimes report, which even more surprisingly claims Sony's to have Taiwan-based partners begin production of the PS4, complete with body movement-based controls, similar to Microsoft's Kinect. Taiwan-based component manufacturers Foxconn and Pegatron Technology, assemblers of the PS3, will undertake assembly of the PS4, according to the site's sources. The planned shipment volume of the PS4 in 2012 is at least 20 million units, they've indicated. The PS4 claim, which is looking more and more likely as the rumor reports pile up, would be quite a surprise considering only a few weeks ago Sony reaffirmed its 10-year cycle strategy for the PlayStation 3. Okay, so my take on this story. First off, the 10-year business strategy does not mean they're not going to come out with a new console. They came out with the PlayStation 3 technically when the PlayStation 2 was only halfway through its shelf life. It just means that once they come out with the PlayStation 4, they aren't going to just drop the PlayStation 3. And like we've seen with Sony's previous generations of consoles, they are good at holding to their 10-year guarantee. But now about them dropping a new console in 2012 to compete with the Wii U and maybe even the next Xbox? Oh boy, here we go. The first thing that concerns me is that I think they're going to go overboard with the whole casual thing. Sony, I understand that the original Wii sold 80 million units, but the fad is over. People are tired of motion controls. That, along with dated graphics, is the reason Wii sales are so stagnant right now. So if Sony and Microsoft go down this ridiculously casual route for next generation, they are going to be in deep trouble because they missed the boat with the whole motion-controlled gaming thing, and their sales are going to suffer big time. People are over waving their bodies or hands around like idiots towards a television. I don't care how well the Kinect is selling right now. Secondly, I really hope that Sony and Microsoft aren't going to rush their next generation console simply because the Wii U is confirmed. It's just funny how many rumors are coming out now about the PlayStation 4 and next Xbox ever since Nintendo unveiled the Wii U. Before the Wii U was talked about, Sony and Microsoft kept on saying 2013, 2014. Sometimes they were even saying 2015 before they come out with a new console. So I hope that both companies aren't rushing out a piece of hardware just to compete with Nintendo and get some of their market share. So if all of these rumors are true and Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo are dropping a console in 2012, that is going to be a mess. What these companies don't seem to realize is that the economy is much different now than it was in 2005, 2006. People are hurting financially, and there is no way in hell that the majority of the population is going to go out and buy 3 brand new gaming consoles. And to be honest with you, with what I'm seeing right now, the only console I'm going to get at launch is the Wii U. And if Sony and Microsoft are lucky, maybe 2 or 3 years down the road, I may pick up another console. The point being is if 3 brand new gaming systems are hitting the retail shelves at the same time, it's going to flood the market, and due to people's empty wallets, 1 or maybe 2 of the companies will be left in the dust. Whereas if the companies wait a year between launches, people will be able to gather their thoughts and their finances to purchase another console. I understand getting to the market first is a big thing in the video game industry, but if you can't do it, you can't do it, and flooding the consumer with too many choices isn't going to make it any better. So what's your take on this? Are you excited that Sony might be coming out with the PlayStation 4 in 2012? Does all the motion control crap they keep talking about concern you? If all 3 hardware developers do come out with consoles in 2012, are you going to be picking up multiple ones? Are you going to get all 3 at once? And if you are, could you buy me one? Anyway guys, leave your thoughts and comments below, and as always, thank you for supporting Review Tech USA. Now I'm going to go do a couple more lines with Charlie and I'll get back to you.